Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Raw here on the channel. The first Universe Mode episode for WWE 2K22. It took me a while to set things up, but we're live from Greensboro, North Carolina for tonight's action-packed card. And starting us off here tonight, we have females on the show now. There was a low selection of them in 2K19, but we have a big selection now. But starting us off, your Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, is making her way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Adelaide, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
And yes, the champions have already been crowned here on both brands, Raw and SmackDown. We have Rhea Ripley as our women's champ. Our WWE champion is Seth Rollins. You'll see him later tonight. And you'll see the SmackDown champions on SmackDown. The US and Intercontinental titles do need to be won by someone, and they will. We have the main event tonight is a fatal four-way elimination match for the United States Championship, to be exact. And that is going to be good for you guys. Rhea Ripley's opponent here is none other than the woman, because to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The Queen, Charlotte Flair. She was indifferent about my choice of crowning a champion here on Raw. I put it on Rhea Ripley, but Charlotte said I will prove myself and prove that I deserve the title over her. So, this is her time to try to prove it. We have Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair here to kick us off on the first episode of Raw for our Universe Mode. Hopefully it is a good one, as Rhea is going straight on the attack. Rhea is proving why she's the champion. With a top rope dive and already a cover, the 2 count. Charlotte able to get the shoulder up. Rhea Ripley surprised it's a 2. I'm surprised it was a 2 that quickly. But Rhea looking to get a lot of quick offense in on Charlotte Flair. She delivers a drop kick on a grounded Charlotte. And then a leg drop. She is going straight to town on Charlotte here. Now with the repeated punches, Rhea is baffled. She was upset at Charlotte's comments saying that Rhea was not fit for a champion. So Rhea is proving it here. I don't think Charlotte has gotten a single bit of offense in here. She hasn't even gotten any defense because she's just getting... Okay, Russ, as I say that, Charlotte says, you know what, Spencer, screw you. I'll do it. I'll prove it. But Charlotte here, now she's on the offense. You can't count Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley out, really, in any situation, because they will always prove you wrong, no matter what. Taking out the arm of Rhea Ripley. And now she's already got a submission in, a Boston Crab. Referee checking Rhea, able to easily get out of it. Saying, nope, I'm not going down that quickly. Float over DDT by Charlotte Flair. And now she's on the attack, delivering a knee to the face of the champion here. She is out to prove something. And the something she is trying to prove is that she is the queen. And she's the one to beat. As she delivers a natural selection to Rhea. Is it over yet? 1, I would suppose no. 2. And it's a kick out by Rhea Ripley. She's going to prove why she's the champion. As the crowd is already getting into this match. Charlotte, I thought she was going for the figure 8 there for a second. But no, she going up top. Oh, misses the elbow drop by a few inches. but it doesn't stop her from getting up, even though Rhea is going straight back on the attack, propping her against the ropes. She's tossed over. Oh, and then Charlotte wipes her feet. Charlotte wipes her feet on the mat. Then Rhea trying to get the crowd behind her. Rhea rolls back into the ring, the ref counting slowly. Rhea, nice drop kick again to Charlotte Flair here. But Charlotte gets right back up. Rhea looking to just take the action outside. Oh, now she's saying you're the one outside and I'm the one in here. As she taunts as well. Both of these women taunting each other. Now they're on the outside looking for some action. We love to see action all over the place instead of just being inside the ring. Over here on Raw and SmackDown. I better watch how I word that because it might sound wrong. Delivering a knee to Charlotte's face on the outside. She's just like, screw this. Rhea is taking it to Charlotte here on the outside. Once again, like I said, wanting to prove why she was chosen as champion. It wasn't just out of the blue. She's trying to prove it. Is it a 6 count here for the referee, telling these women to get back in the ring? But Rhea is disregarding it. She's going to deliver a powerbomb onto the... Oh, right onto the freaking barricade out there. A powerbomb. They have to get back in if they expect to not win by countout. Charlotte, though, says, I'm going to take your legs out, Rhea. You're not getting by with this. Now Charlotte getting her up. Going back in. She was getting her up probably to say, hey, get back in here. But no, she's taunting. She thought that the ref would count a 10. Rhea's right behind her. Walked up. And... uh-oh. Oh! Nice slam. Going right back to the punches. The grounded punches. Uh-oh. Rhea with a submission hold. She's got it locked in. Will Charlotte Flair tap here in the first match of Raw? Oh, I don't know. It looks like it's locked in good. But Charlotte, being a savvy submission expert, pulls through and gets out of it. Going back to the outside now. Charlotte saying, I'm not finished with my work being done on the outside. Oh, a slap. Turning into Will Smith here. Charlotte going right back to the attack on the legs, looking to set up a potential figure 8. That way she can say, hey, I should be champion. Give me my match at Money in the Bank. Which is going to be our first pay-per-view, now that I mention it. We're starting off strong at Money in the Bank. Where 4, or I'll do 3 or 4 men of the SmackDown brand versus 3 of the Raw brand, and whoever wins gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. Same with the females. 3 women on both sides. I would do 8, but 8 is a little crazy. That match gets too all over the place. I've only got 2 eyes. I cannot watch 500 different people at once. But Rhea, oh, able to slip through, but Charlotte delivering a drop kick. Now she's looking to, oh, she's definitely going to try to get her into position for the figure 8, isn't she? Yes, she is. She says, talk is done. I'm locking it in. And all it takes is the back bend, and she has got it locked in. Will Rhea tap here? She does. Rhea Ripley taps to the figure 8 by Charlotte Flair. So Charlotte does indeed prove that she should be the #1 contender. You have to respect it as Charlotte Flair picks up a nice victory. But look, Natalya's coming in. Wow, I did not see this coming. Another submission expert. Growing up in the Heart Dungeon. Natalya with a drop kick. Natalya must have some bad blood with Charlotte, but Charlotte, being the woman she is, Flapjack, says, you are not ruining my victory moment here. But Natalya Says, oh, you look at Rhea up there at the top. Natalya delivers a power bomb. Wow, spoiling her victory. Saying, look, you're not getting this for long. Trust me. Another person that would probably go for taking out the legs. Natalya is just, I guess she's just upset as well, but taking it out on Charlotte since Rhea didn't win. And you can't beat a person while they're down. But Charlotte does not care as she delivers a neck breaker. Charlotte saying, this was my win, so I'm going to celebrate it. Wow, we need to get this stopped, as it looks like they are going to hold up here. Charlotte gets the last laugh twice. She gets the laugh at two people, as Charlotte Flair picks up the victory against Rhea Ripley. And the attack by Natalya must mean that Natalya is trying to air out some differences with Charlotte by attacking her after the match, but failed. We are going to get into our next match here on the show. And our next matchup, a new superstar we haven't got to see here. The 23-year-old Austin Theory all day. Austin Theory, A-Town, down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
This is one man that reminds me of a young Randy Orton. He has ambition, he has charisma, and he has the ability to take on anybody and try to prove himself as a rightful winner. He is, of course, in the same division with the other main card people, looking to claim the WWE Championship versus Seth Rollins at some point. But one person you have to go through most of the time is Kevin Owens, who's always here to fight.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
This is another man, as his thing says, stun the world. This is another man who likes to take matters into his own hands and say, hey, I'm going to win this, and I'm going to win it my way. Two great, fierce competitors who both came from the indie scene here. As the crowd sing all day, not today, to Austin Theory. Of course, he's got some backup. He's got some fans. As Kevin Owens and him lock up at first, but Austin Theory is looking to just go straight for it. As he tries to go for a standing moonsault, or not standing moonsault, sorry, a standing splash, I don't know what it was, and Kevin Owens puts the knees up. Kevin Owens now says, hey look, we both came from the indie scene. This is probably going to be a good match, I would say, considering they both came from the indie scene. And if you're wondering, these episodes most of the time will not go out on Mondays and Fridays specifically. I'll just put them out with a day or two between them to ensure that, you know, you get one episode in. So it'll be Raw and SmackDown. Of course, we'll do it that way. Pay-per-views will be live on the channel, though. So I advise, once Raw and SmackDown come out, the only exception for it not being 4 episodes of Raw and SmackDown is now. There will only be 2 Raw and SmackDown before Money in the Bank, and then it picks up to being 4 Raws, 4 SmackDowns before the pay-per-view. The reason being, I had to set this up, and it took a while, and there were some things I had to adjust, and that was one of them. I had to simulate 2 weeks to make sure that I got everything perfectly the way I wanted it. Not everything's going to be perfect, though, but I do got stuff set up the way I want to set it up. As Kevin Owens and Austin Theory will get back to the action. Enough of my blabbering about that. Kevin Owens going to the top. Not really known for his dives, but he can do it. He is very athletic for his size. You wouldn't believe it, but he is. Austin Theory, though, not having it today. Picking him up and throwing him backwards. Theory going on the offensive. Both of these men are really putting it to each other. Not surprising, considering they both came from the same indie scene, as I said. Owens, though, wanting to prove that he's the better indie wrestler by taking it to Austin Theory here, making sure it's known that he wants to be #1 contender, not Austin Theory. The way to get the title shot is to work for it. We might do a record system the same way AEW does it in real life, so we might keep a record. That way we're doing this our way and we're not just letting the game do everything. As Mr. All Day, A-Town Down, Austin Theory puts a stop to whatever Kevin was going for. And now he picks him up and drops him. A patella neck breaker. Now he's going for the ataxia. He lands it. Ataxia by Austin Theory. Is it over? 1, 2. No, kick up at 2. Kevin Owens more powerful than Austin Theory had projected. But Owens right back to it with a nice big boot, taking Austin Theory to the mat. Now, moving his arm back to stomp on it. Owens, more dives. He's like wanting to prove it. Oh, kicking him because he was too close. Drop kick off the middle rope is Kevin Owens. Now Owens getting Austin Theory to his feet. It looked like he was trying to go for a kick of some sort, maybe a stunner. Oh, he is going for the stunner. He's waiting for him. He got the kick. He got the stunner. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Oh, a 2 count. Austin Theory kicking out of Kevin Owens' finisher at 2. Back and forth battle so far. Owens off the top with a frog splash, but the knees go up. Austin Theory putting the knees up to stop him. Now he's getting him for the ataxia again. He lands it. Is it over? A second one. 1, 2. No, it's another kick out by Kevin Owens. The crowd is chanting one more time, wanting Austin Theory to deliver it one more time. Maybe that's what it takes. Second time was not the charm, so Austin Theory doing what he does best. Rolling neck breaker. You gotta love it. Theory looking to go up top, do a dive of his own, getting Kevin Owens to his feet. Off the top of the double axe handle, straight to the head of Kevin Owens. Austin Theory and Owens, nice battle. This was main event worthy, to be honest. Delivering the stomp to his arm. And he looks to be going for another ataxia to hopefully take Kevin Owens down. Is it over for once? 2. And it's a 3. Austin Theory picks the victory up against Kevin Owens in a good match. Fast-paced. Had some action. It had some nice finishers. You gotta love it. Theory celebrating his win. Owens looks upset that he lost there. He put up an effort, but he looks baffled, like, man, I could have had that. But he's just going to walk off. He knows there's no point in attacking him. You can't do that and everything. A great match, I would say. That was a good match. Some matches can be quick and finish quick, but hey, that did good. That did good at it. But we are going to our third match, which should be some good tag team action. And you'll see it right next. And here we are getting into some tag team action. Led out by their manager, the leader of the Latino World Order, Eddie Guerrero. We have the Raw Tag Team Champions, Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Eddie Guerrero, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo.
Angel Garza and Humberto were approached by Eddie Guerrero right before the Universe mode started, and they were asked, do you need a manager? And what do you know? Of course they would say yes, because it's Eddie Guerrero, and Eddie is now managing Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, the Latino World Order. Of course, the group was created by Eddie Guerrero, so he owns it, so he puts his branding on it, the LWO. And their opponents,
at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan.
We have Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. Two fascinating looking dudes. That's all I can say. The crowd is chanting Garza. They love Angel Garza, it seems. Let's get it started. Angel Garza going to attack the ref. Danny Burch not standing for that. Big headbutt. Instantly tags out to Oni Lorcan. Oni and Angel now. Another big headbutt. Two big headbutts to start the match here. Angel Garza is going to be feeling that one later. Now a suplex. And delivers it. Impact of that suplex. Eddie looking ashamed already. He's like, you guys are the tag champs. You have to make a statement. And what do you know? Sit out spine buster now by Angel. And a nice springboard moonsault. Great way to get started here, minus the two headbutts and the suplex. Angel Garza going to work on the arm of Oni Lorcan. The repeated stomps to it, picking him up. Now looking to do some damage. Oh, standing. Nice knee to the face of Oni. Garza looking to tag out, I'm assuming. He does. Humberto is now in. The legal man. Punch to the gut of Oni. Humberto. Now the legal man here against Lorcan. Tosses him to the outside. Oh, Garza looked like he's about to get involved there. Once again going on the offensive and attacking the arms. You gotta do what you gotta do. I would go for the head a little bit more of Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. They like doing those headbutts, as you can see from the start of the match against Garza. And as I say that, Humberto, the repeated fist to the face of Oni Lorcan here. Looking for a chop, but Oni says no. Oh! Remember, the mat on the outside is a lot rougher and hurts a lot more than the inside. Nice chop as Humberto gets back in the ring. Driving him down to the mat and looking to tag out to Danny Burch. The tag is made. Lock up for Danny and Carrillo. Now Danny Burch, what's he going for? Wiggling the arm, you know what this means. Clothesline in the corner. Big clothesline in the corner. Humberto was looking to tag, but he couldn't do it. And a huge fist to the face. If they were the Los Lotharios, they would not appreciate getting punched in their mugs. Their faces that they want to protect so much as a running, spinning uppercut. Tag out to Oni. Good chemistry here with Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, as they have tagged out multiple times, and they're going to do it again. They're just wanting to inflict their own type of punishment. Carrillo is down on the mat. Not anymore as he's getting to his feet, but Danny Burch not allowing that to happen. Huge forearm to the face. And now looking to lock in a submission. Will Carrillo, he does not tap because Angel says no can do, Mr. Burch. Oh, accidental punch to Oni Lorcan by Danny Burch there, as Danny was trying to hit Garza, it looked like. Garza is out now on the outside of the ring, so Carrillo better get something started as he takes a knee to the face. You do not want to lose your first match on Raw as tag champions. Carrillo acknowledging that. Standing Spanish fly. Now all he's going to do, you need to get him in the corner and tag out. The other corner, Carrillo. Instead, he's just going to go for his own move. Nice kick to the head of Danny Burch. This might be the time to tag out Carrillo. Huge fist to the face, thinking it's over. 1, 2. Only a 2 there as Oni gets the breakup. Garza says, get out of here. Tosses him over. Now Carrillo looking to go to work with some more German suplex on Danny Burch. Eddie Guerrero looks happy now. Sliding drop kick. Angel Garza is whooping Oni Lorcan out there. Neither teammate has their partner here. So it's basically just a one-on-one for now. As Danny Burch is getting the better of Carrillo here in this match. But no, as I say that, Carrillo flipping him over, not allowing him to punch him, and goes for the punches instead. As Lorcan hits a power driver on Angel Garza to the outside. So Angel Garza is down. It is up to Carrillo here to get something started on his own. As he does moonsault. 1, 2. Oni Lorcan able to get there quick though. Carrillo says, get out of here. With the chop and then an Irish whip. He does not go over though, but he does step out on his own. Garza appears to still be down. Danny Burch ducks under the kick, but it doesn't matter. Carrillo. Oh, Hurricane Rana by Humberto here. And a kick to the arm. Perfect time to tag out to Garza, who took a beating on the outside, I do gotta say. With a pile driver down to that horrible mat on the outside of the ring. Burch with a kick. Tags out to Oni again. Garza. Ooh, code breaker. Sorry, I'm gonna say my term of it, the code breaker. There is no boundaries here. Uh-oh, Oni's in the corner. What's Oni looking to load up? A neck breaker by Oni Lorcan. Will he go for the cover here? No, he picks Garza straight up to do another attack. Locks him up. Oh no, he's taking him to the corner. Are they potentially looking to finish this off here? Irish whips Garza into the ropes and a double elbow. And now locking in a crossface. Humberto, though, splits it up quickly with some kicks. But Oni from behind. Angel, though, gets up with a Hurricane Rana. Then directs his attention to Oni with a code breaker. Danny Burch, German suplex. High-paced action here, knee to the face. This is tag team action right here. One person gets tossed, the other gets a move. Garza to the top. Danny Burch gets up quick though. Garza notices and gets down. Taking some major hits in the back. Being attacked now. Danny Burch grabbing him and putting him on the ropes. What's he looking to do here? Oh, stretching the arm over the rope. You know that's going to be painful. And now double underhook. Drops him down. The tag team action is looking good here. And these are only 2 of the teams. 1, 2. Garza doesn't go down like that. As the crowd, too sweet. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Danny Burch. Now, Garza's in the corner. Garza and Carrillo, I was about to say, need to get some offense going soon. As another codebreaker is delivered. I could say double knee facebuster, but codebreaker sounds cooler. Getting him in the corner, that's exactly what you need. You need to tag out right here. First delivering a chop to make sure he stays in there. Running him into the ropes. And nice shoulder tackle by both Carrillo and Garza. But no, looking for a moonsault. Springboard moonsault. Gets reversed. Oh, Carrillo went for something there, but Danny Burch said, not today, Mr. Carrillo. Into the corner, another tag for Burch and Lorcan. They've probably tagged like 100 times here. Oh, as they toss him over. Lorcan looking to finish it. Hunched over, getting ready to potentially do the end here. He rolls him. Single leg Boston Crab is locked in. But Garza gets there in time. Birch barely got there to Garza to help. Well, Garza barely got there at first, but look, they're both doing a German suplex, giving Carrillo time to relax and rest up in the ring. As Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch are taking out Garza on the outside. This is a true heel move right here. And now directing his attention to Eddie. Come on, Oni. Eddie's just a manager. Carrillo looking confused as this seems to be a huge assault by Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. When Garza gets on the attack, he gets hip tossed and an elbow delivered to the arm. Carrillo chasing Lorcan down. Lorcan is not the legal man, though, I don't believe. I believe the legal man is Danny Burch. Danny and Carrillo, they are just going to war out here on the outside of the ring. And directing his attention back to Eddie for no reason with that German suplex. Eddie Guerrero is going to have some lessons to be teaching here, Danny, or Oni. I'd watch out. This is our longest match so far, as they're just brawling on the outside of the ring. Danny Burch. Oni is the legal man. Okay, I must have missed the tag. Just a standing Spanish fly, though. He is wanting to take Oni out on the outside. I would not put him back in the ring here. Smart choice. I would get right back in. Don't even worry about picking him up. Get the count out victory here. And look good while doing it. Is that what Carrillo's going to do? He better get in the ring. He does. And the count out victory goes to the Latino World Order. Almost. Carrillo almost went out there. Wow. That is surprising. That match was extremely long. Eddie Guerrero is proud of his men, though. You could consider that a cheat, technically. You could also consider that they stole that victory. Good tag team action here for y'all tonight, as we're going in to see our WWE Champion, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, up next. And we are back on Raw here for our first night as your WWE Champion, the Visionary. Embrace the vision. Seth freaking Rollins is here. The crowd not getting behind him here in North Carolina. But here comes your WWE Champion to wrestle in the co-main event of the night. Remember, the main event is a United States Championship match.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
The King of Drip, the Visionary, the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, here to make a statement against Finn Balor. A rematch from SummerSlam for the Universal Championship back in, what, 2017, I want to say? Or 2016, one of the two. Where Balor won, but it was unfortunate that he got injured and had to give up the Universal Championship. Nonetheless, he could have a potential shot at the WWE Championship here on Raw against Seth Rollins if he can get a victory here. And here comes the Prince, Finn Balor, owner of the Balor Club.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn
An amazing view with our new camera work. Balor pulling the camera in close to him. Balor is ready for a match against the WWE Champion. Last time they locked up, it was very good. So this time should not be any different. As the Prince, Finn Balor. The crowd behind Finn here chanting Finn. Who wins this match? It should be a good one. As they are already dodging each other's moves in anticipation here. Nice drop kick on the champion. Finn going straight to the top. Nice drop kick off the top rope to Seth Rollins here. The champion already on the mat early in this one. Balor is planning to take advantage of that, of course, and propel himself to a potential WWE Championship match against the Monday Night Messiah, the visionary Seth Rollins. Rollins has a thing about him where he switches between certain gimmicks, I should say. He is a very bright superstar, I should say, but he is not in the right mind, some would say. As Finn is taking early advantage of the champion here, delivering a knee to a seated Rollins in the corner. Balor locking him up, tossing him to the other corner here. What is he looking to do? Nothing, because he gets an elbow right to the face. Rollins with a quick snap suplex to put Balor on the mat, but not for long. Rollins, though, looking for a neck breaker. No, he punches him in the back of the head. He was going for a neck breaker, but decided not to. Is he locking in a submission? He is. Oh, pretty early for a submission, as Balor proves that by getting out of it with a punch to the face of Seth Rollins. Rollins, though, quick to recover from that, delivering some nice chops and kicks to Finn Balor. Finn and Rollins here locked up once again into the corner. Rollins now with a punch, picking him up and driving his face right into the middle turnbuckle. That had to do some damage, as it only gets a 1 count for your champion here. But Finn looking to quickly get out of it and pick Rollins back up to dish out some punishment into the corner. These two love the corners, I can tell. Balor propping him up, looking for a drop kick, lands it as Rollins' head bounces off the top or the middle rope. Finn looking to go up early for a coup de grace, hits it. Is the champion out this quick? 1, 2. No, the champion does not go out to 1 coup de grace. Finn is very surprised as he looks to go up top again. This time attempting a crossbody, but gets the knees to the stomach instead. I don't think that's what he planned on getting. Putting Rollins in the corner and delivering some more chops. And now rams his face into the top turnbuckle. Ooh, and delivering a punch to the face of Rollins. And now another knee. Rollins will not appreciate his face getting touched this much, as Rollins is getting to his feet because Balor begs him to. Tries for a double X handle and gets a punch to the gut. Rollins with the knee in the back, pulling the head up of Finn Balor here. The ref asking Finn if he's ready to tap. He is not. Ooh, Rollins with a quick kick. 2 chops and a huge super kick. Puts Balor on the mat. Now Rollins dragging him to almost the center of the ring. Misses a kick there. Balor's got some bruising on his eye, if you couldn't tell. Now Rollins propping him up. Ooh, huge super kick as he was propped up in the corner. And now looking for a curb stomp. Lands the curb stomp successfully. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins, your WWE Champion, wins a non-title match here against Finn Balor. Good victory for Rollins. He has to be proud about that. But he doesn't look to be finished as he goes back to kicking Finn while he's down. How dare he kick a man while they're down? The ref has to get in here and put a stop to it, telling Balor or Rollins to not do so as he just keeps going to it. Rollins pulling his normal antics as he stands over Balor looking in disgust. He did not like someone pressuring him and making him almost lose a match, as we are now time for our main event of Raw. This is now main event time, as our first entrant into this fatal four-way United States Championship match is none other than the man himself, Jeff Hardy. One of my idols growing up. I looked up to Jeff Hardy until things happened, but things happen. Jeff Hardy, a very talented superstar here. Still has it in him.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Technically, you can say he is a hometown boy here, because we are in Greensboro, North Carolina. Not Cameron, but we are in North Carolina, so of course he is looked as the hometown hero here. Everybody will of course be behind Jeff Hardy, more than likely. Everyone always is. And his opponent, one of his opponents I should say, the newly changed winner, Happy Corbin. Look how goofy he looks in his fedora and leopard print shirt. We have Happy Corbin, who struck luck in a casino. And another man, this time making his debut in the WWE 2K Universe Mode series on the channel. The Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. This is going to be a good elimination fatal four-way match on Raw. The perfect way to end the show in a main event. And their final opponent. You can hear the crowd, so it speaks for itself. And I'll let the commentator, well, I'll let the announcer introduce the man if you don't know who it is right now. But you can hear the crowd. It's electric. King Nakamura. This should definitely be a good one, as it is also a new United States Championship. Looking nice. Got the eagle in the front. This is going to be a good one. Remember, fatal four-way elimination, meaning first pinfall does not win. First pinfall just gets rid of one superstar. We have Jeff Hardy, we have Happy Corbin, we have Damian Priest, and we have King Nakamura. Let's get it started. As Damian Priest and Jeff go right at it, and Corbin and Nakamura go right at it. Nakamura actually stole the King gimmick from Happy Corbin, so that's why he went broke for a bit, but got his luck back on track after winning big at a casino, as Priest is laying out Hardy while Happy and Nakamura are going back and forth here. Remember, no one has kicked out of the end of days, or happy days, whatever you want to call it, from Baron Corbin. Sorry, Happy Corbin. He's still Baron Corbin in my eyes. But Nakamura right away, and Hardy right away with a crossbody. We could see two quick eliminations here and get it down to a one-on-one, but I don't see that happening, as Hardy tries for a standing moonsault and Damian Priest moves out of the way. Now hooking the arms and driving him down right on his face. Hardy and Nakamura are both stunned now as the two big men go at it. Corbin wanting to make a statement saying, I'm happy, Corbin, and the only thing that'll make me happier is winning the United States Championship. Drop kick to Priest, but Hardy's back in the ring now. Hardy locks up with Corbin and looking to probably put him over. I was about to say, is he going to put him over the rope? But no. Dropping him down. He's going to town on Corbin. Saying, look, buddy, your luck just ran out. Because I'm going to beat everyone in this match here. As Nakamura hitting some major moves here. Going up straight up top. Does he connect? He misses barely. I think Priest may have barely got a foot up there. Oh. Now, since we got 4 men in here, Priest with a nice kick to the face and a springboard move. Connects to Corbin right as he gets in the ring. He was aiming for Nakamura but hit Corbin instead. And now Nakamura with a no, facebuster. Oh, Hardy went up top but couldn't connect with anything because Nakamura interrupted it. Was he about to go for a, I don't know, swanton? It looked like he was about to, but he didn't get to connect the move because Nakamura, yeah, it looks like he's wanting to go for that. Nakamura, though, putting a stop to it at all points. Nakamura is making himself look like the strongest competitor as he's delivering some nice kicks to Hardy here. The repeated ones you would usually hear yes at this point, but there's no more of that for now. Nakamura with a nice kick to the gut of Jeff Hardy. He is, like I said, proving himself to be the biggest one here in this match, wanting to make a statement and say, I want to be the first United States Championship in this universe mode. And if you're wondering why the US Championship and Intercontinental Championships were not chosen yet, I want prestige with those titles. This isn't real life. We are bringing prestige to both of those titles again. As Damian Priest locks up Hardy or Nakamura in the corner with a boot to the face. Looks like everybody's trying to attack a Nakamura, but no. Baron Corbin gets out of the ring at first, but I guess changes his mind as Hardy now has him. Is he going for the Reckoning? He hits the Reckoning out of nowhere. Damian Priest. Cover of Nakamura. Is he the first to be out? 1, 2. He is not. A kick out by Nakamura here, as Priest is not able to do it. Nice back. Uh-oh. Remember, no one has kicked out at the end of days. Will that hold true as Hardy gets an end of days put on him? Corbin, 1, 2. Oh, kick up. We won't count that because technically this is a fatal 4-way elimination match. So it has to be for the finish, as he wants to go right back to work. Same with Priest. The two bigger men are taking over this match. Happy Corbin delivering some major punches to Priest as he picks him up on his shoulder. Snake Eyes into the corner. Nakamura out of nowhere hits a Kinshasa on Damian Priest. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is eliminated here from a Kinshasa out of nowhere. Wow. And now going back on the attack to Hardy. Oh, Hardy gets dropped down. Corbin wanting to put a stop to the taunts by Nakamura, but Nakamura goes back at the repeated kicks to the chest. Like I said, he wants to prove that he deserves this more than anyone. And a kick to the head to close it out. Hardy is up there toning. He's wanting to get the crowd behind him. Nakamura, though, was delivering some shots. Corbin, if I'm Hardy, I'll just stay out of this. But no, he doesn't want to. Is it a twist of fate? No, it's a power bomb. Big power bomb by Jeff Hardy here. And now Hardy, nice drop kick. And a body splash to Nakamura, Hardy going up top for the Swanton. I would assume connects with it. And the cover is Nakamura eliminated. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura is gone. It is now down to a 1 versus 1. Hardy wants to win it in front of his crowd here. As Corbin is getting back to his feet. Hardy he's got to take this patiently. As he's going right on the attack, delivering a nice DDT and some elbow drops out here to Happy Corbin. But Corbin quick to get up with a jawbreaker. And Corbin, with his leopard print button-up shirt, wants to win this match here and spoil Jeff Hardy's hometown victory. Hardy rolls out of the way. But Corbin able to just toss him like he's nothing. I guess that's what football experience does for you. Oh, Corbin going for a move there, but Hardy quick to move. Now Corbin going to deliver. Oh, shoulder power bomb. The crowd not locking it here as Corbin is beating up their hometown hero here in North Carolina. But no, Jeff Hardy not going to let that happen. They have to get back in the ring. The match can't end on the outside. Hardy knows that, but he goes back in and goes out again anyway, looking for some sort of belly-to-belly suplex, but does not connect it. Corbin, oh, tossing Hardy into the barricade on the outside and delivering a kick to the stomach. And now a big power bomb to the outside. Corbin picking Hardy up to get him to move and go back in the ring. As he does go back in, but he goes right back out. Hardy not moving quick enough for him apparently. Corbin is being the clear winner here. He's wanting to show that. He is wanting to show that he deserves to win this. But dismantling Hardy on the outside, but Hardy not going to let that happen for long. Nice suplex. As these two are just battling on the outside now. Remember, this is not a false count anywhere. They have to be in the ring to finish the match. A spinning kick to the gut of Jeff Hardy. Now Corbin going back in. Hardy has to do something here. But Corbin, he's just not wanting to stay in. Jeff Hardy with a hip toss. Is he going to try to get Corbin back in the ring now? No, he does a sit-out jawbreaker instead on the outside still. Now he picks him up. We need this action back in the ring. As it looks like it will not go back in the ring. Yes, it will. Okay. I was going to say, are they just going to keep playing Ring Around the Rosie? No, Corbin not letting that happen. Oh, didn't get to hit the move there, but a quick end of days. No, it's a hip toss by Jeff Hardy and a drop kick to the back of the head. Hardy reversing the end of days to prevent Corbin from connecting and winning the United States Championship here on Raw. Hardy picking Corbin up. A twist of fate off the top rope. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Hardy does enough to win in front of his home crowd here in North Carolina. He is your new United States champion.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE United
Amazing victory by Jeff Hardy here, proving a point. A good way to close out our first episode of Raw and our first episode of Universe Mode. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.